I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. 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 Bet you taste like chocolate. Bet you taste like chocolate. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. You cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Let's take each other out. Had it coming, didn't notice. Found out that the truth was lies. I wanna rewind, isn't it obvious? How we're gonna make this right? 'Cause we had that love, we had that poison, we had that high for a day. Sometimes it all slips away and you lose yourself and you feel like you're falling into fire. Ooh, sometimes hearts collide. Someday we'll be bright enough to see it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday night co-op gaming with Marc Escapades. Hope you're all doing well. We're having a little bit of technical trouble on this. It seems to be quite a common thing on the Xbox Game Pass where we just can't seem to join one another's games. So not too sure how long or how well this stream is going to go, but we have been trying for quite a bit now. With me as ever is my Dudicus Rex, my best buddy Marc. So how you doing, Marc?
Hi everyone. I'll be better when the game starts working.
It'll be amazing when the game starts working. What's happening your end? Are you actually in the lobby, or are you design your character?
I've just quit the game and I'm starting it back up again. So I'm going to host new game,
Right. I'm
overwrite profile.
still stuck on the joining game.
Yeah, I'll invite you now, again for the 30th time.
Just making sure there's no hidden pop-up saying that I need to allow.
Through the firewall and stuff.
Yeah.
It just seems to be a common thing with this Game Pass multiplayer, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we had it with. We tried to do Overcooked and we weren't able to do it.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Crackdown wasn't so bad.
It took a few attempts.
Streets of Rage wasn't so bad. And I know myself, Goblin Squire, and Pog had problems with Dark Alliance. J-Trans, how you doing, mate? You alright?
Welcome to our most successful stream ever, Dave. Have you had the invite?
No, because I have to open the... Because there's about 5 different Xbox apps in Windows now, and they can't decide which one. I'm going to try using the Smart Glass app instead, see if that makes a difference, because the Game Pass app is rubbish. Hang on, I've got to sign in now.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to completely quit.
Uh-huh.
Completely quit the game. Close anything related to Xbox down in Task Manager. You try inviting me this time.
Right. Unable to sign you in at the moment.
And Task Gaming Services. It's absolutely crap, this multiplayer.
Okay, I'm gonna go into play and try and invite you over.
Right.
So, Dave, hope we do get round to entertaining you with some Ascent at some point. Obviously, there seems to be minor issues, of which we do not know.
There's nothing, because normally they post about it, in the Xbox app telling you that it's there's problems with it, but there's nothing against this game. Right. Accept. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It's a shame because it's a great game. I just really want to play it with my dude because the boss level just seemed like one person couldn't handle that unless they were mega tough or something. Right, doing a wee bit of googling now to see if we can figure out what's going on.
And just at the good old joining game, please wait screen.
Co-op mode in offline mode.
Oh yeah, there's a local co-op as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a trek for you to come down and.
It's a hell of a drive.
Yeah.
I could live stream the drive there. That'd be fun as well, Providing I've got mobile signal, you can hear me swearing at people on the motorway for an hour and a half. I've got a horrible feeling, dude, that this isn't going to work.
Me too. Do you think we should switch over to a different game then?
Yep, I'm out to play anything. What do you fancy?
Don't know. Hang on. Google says update the game in Windows app. That's what solved it for us.
In
Yeah,
Windows.
yeah. So are they specifying the Microsoft Store, because I did that beforehand
Microsoft
to see if there
Store.
was a update.
Oh, I've only just installed it, so there's something bloody wrong if it's
If it's me though, it could be me.
The version I've got is version 2.5.0, it says. No, 2.0.5.0. How the bloody hell are they on version 2 already? Should never go beyond version 1.
How did you check your version?
In the Microsoft Store, it tells you what version it's on. I'm more annoyed at them having a release at version 2.
There was bugs on at start though. Okay, so welcome everyone to watching two guys trying to debug multiplayer on a AAA platform game. Well, AAA? A, maybe.
Yeah. I think it's probably AA, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, this is rubbish. I'm quite annoyed about this.
Okay, any specific game?
Anything, dude? What have we got on Steam that we can play? We don't really fancy trying my luck with Xbox again.
No, I don't trust the Xbox. Audience, do you have any suggestions?
We could do another couple of the games off the
Capcom beat 'em up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, means I'll have to switch to my arcade stick pad though. You know I love getting out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. And we'll let the audience pick as well. Which I think at the moment is just David. There might be others, who knows.
Capcom beat 'em up bundle. Right.
Right, Jake Trans, can you see the Capcom beat 'em up bundle coming up on the screen?
Right.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Right, David, we have got. Oh, actually, I don't do it, so it's up on screen for you. Did you create a new game lobby?
Yeah. One sec, it's ridiculously loud over everything else. I'm just gonna fiddle around with the volume. Oh, apparently I've still got the Ascent playing. Hang on. Okay, what am I doing? Online mode, yeah?
Yep, create a new lobby.
Okay. So,
David, before we commit to playing a game, how do you feel about joining us? Because most of these are 4-player. Join in if you want. Be a laugh.
I'll let you be a plant or a pink ostrich. He's good. He's good. Okay. Anyone else want to pick anything? So we have Final Fight, which we've already clocked. King of Dragons, Captain Commando, Knights of the Round, Warriors of Fate, Armored Warriors. We've already played Battle Circuit. What do you think, dude?
Good question. I quite like the look of, just because of the logo, Knights of the Round, if I'm honest with you.
It feels like there's only like a certain number of characters they could fit in the title or something.
Yes.
Right. I need to invite you.
Yes, you do.
And you're not online.
Steam. 1 second, forgot to sign in.
I'm totally bummed we're not playing the Ascent.
I'm not impressed. Really not impressed.
I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream.
Alright, I'm online now. You should be able to invite me in.
There we go. Right, there you are. Invite sent. Awesome.
Let's do this.
Speaking of instruments buried into rock or sediment, you know we've been playing RuneQuest recently. Also, RuneScape. I don't know where I get RuneQuest from. Did I happen to see a I'm going to be the guy with the monk hair. There was a shovel stuck in a rock or something.
There's loads of references to this sort of stuff. Hey, why am I not in game yet?
You are.
Uh-huh. Ooh, this is a bit like Golden Axe. I quite like it.
Oh yeah.
In fact, it's a lot like Golden Axe. I'm surprised there wasn't a lawsuit. All we need now is dragons to sit on.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, why did I die so easily? Oh, I didn't die. I just lost sight of who I was.
Jake Trans is currently dealing with a weremama in
Dwarf Fortress. You must have put some hours in that game, David. Ever since I've had you on Discord, you're always on bloody Dwarf Fortress.
It's the same with me in Rimworld, in fairness.
Yeah, true. I've disabled it from showing RuneScape on mine because I'd be too embarrassed with the amount of time I spend on it. Oh, this guy looks tough. I like how he thinks it's funny that he's just killed me.
It's got a very girly laugh as well.
Yeah. He sounds like, you know the sounds that the burger making machine in McDonald's makes when it's finished? When you hit his armour, he sounds like that. Ooh, I'm this dude now. I don't know why, but I am.
Did you say the burger making machine?
Yeah. They have them timers, don't they? It could be the fries, actually. I don't know, I've never worked there.
I was going to say I've not worked there either. Anyone worked at McDonald's who can verify this? Percival has defeated Scorn.
Do you know what? For the first time, you might be the most valuable player this time round.
No. We level up as well.
We also die very easily, I've noticed. You didn't put us onto bitch mode.
So, you might be able to help me out with a bit of a riddle. I've been trying to work out how this happens. So, 3 people, let's call them Mark, Andy and Dave, yeah? And they go to a restaurant and they got to split the bill at the end of the night. Andy, Mark and Dave put £10 towards the cost of the meal.
Okay.
The cost of the meal is £25. Therefore, there's £5 change to go back between Andy, Mark and Dave. So they agree that they'll get £1 each back, and the hang on, why am I alpha now? And the waiter gets a sorry. The waiter gets a £2 tip.
Right.
So basically, me, you and Dave have paid £9 each. And the waiter's got £2. How does that work out? Because that now adds up to 29.
What?
I can see your face.
So just to reiterate, we've gone for a meal. The meal cost £25.
Yep.
We took £1 back each and gave the waiter £2.
Yeah, because we've put in £30.
That adds up to 30.
Yeah, £30 adds up to 30.
And 25 plus 3 plus 2 adds up to 30 as well.
Yeah. But if we got £1 back, then technically me, you and Dave paid £9 each, which is 9 times 3 is 27. Right? The waiter's got £2.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I can't even be bothered trying to work that out when I'm trying to hack and slash this. It's probably one of them that's like...
Extremely large values of 2. Don't you speak about paying attention?
Have you seen the mathematical formula that proves that 1 plus 1 is not equal to 2? If you abstract away from it enough, you can prove that 1 plus 1 is not equal to 2. Even though it is, it's just with, certain...
Yeah. It might be the same sort of principle that I've just done on that one.
Maybe. Dude, how would you walk away from a fruit basket when we're trying,
To be honest, in real life, I would never walk away from a fruit basket. However, I am role-playing. And Percival...
Well, look at me and my backwards walking horse. I've got a moonwalking horse. Dun, 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 dun.
Oi!
Did you see that on the news about that German coach that punched the horse in the Olympics?
Yeah, I saw the I heard the horse was being a bit of a dick though.
Yeah, it deserved a punch, I think.
But you're not allowed to do that at Olympic level competition apparently.
I think it needed a bit of a, just a quick right hook just to get it in line, but unfortunately they did it in front of people. The funny thing is, you've got all these, people crying foul, and I bet the horse didn't even feel it.
The last time we had a bit of horse punching was up here in, I think it's Newcastle, and I don't know whether it's a Sunderland supporter or a Newcastle supporter. But yeah, I think it was a Sunderland supporter.
Yeah, it's alright, jockeys to whip them though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's okay for jockeys to whip them with a bit of, I don't know what they use.
A bit of three-phase mains wire. Ooh, I've got some... picking the same character by accident. I thought I was the guy with the axe for a minute.
Percy.
I keep thinking this guy we're fighting is called Bradford.
Oh yeah, it's Bradford. Arthur had defeated Bradford.
And now he moves on to Brutal.
Boutle.
It really is it's like a budget version of Golden Axe, this, isn't it? 100%.
I wouldn't say budget. I think it's quite awesome. You got the leveling system.
It is not as good as Golden Axe.
Yeah, we need the dragons really.
And the
Horses.
Pokemons. And the little dudes that run around with a backpack on throwing loot on the ground.
Yeah.
Look at that, a full tea set.
What?
Full tea set on the ground.
I pressed the wrong button. Fruit.
Skywalker. Nice.
Skywalker. Is that what his
Yeah.
name is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easy to beat him, you just need to get the high ground.
Golden Axe. It was a great game.
It was pretty awesome.
I like how they're called Masked Man and Birdman.
It's very efficient naming, isn't it? It's like the name of the dev assets or something that they couldn't be bothered changing. The title of the game is Game1.cs.
We should play Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, it's not co-op though.
It is now.
Is it?
Yeah, they added co-op into it.
I love that game. It's basically me in a game, but in the form of a goose.
You're channeling your inner goose.
Definitely. I'm not a big fan of geese after that bike ride I did, to be honest with you. I've not.
Yeah. Geese are terrifying now. I used to get chased on the way to work. But of course, Quayside was it's near the River Tees, isn't it? It's kind of like stuff what it says in the tin, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been chased. The fact that I used to get just annoyed at the fact that I would have to fear for my life from walking from the train station to the office. I don't know, Jake Trans. The worst of them out there has to be the seagull.
I hate seagulls.
And seagulls, I have seen seagulls swallow pigeons.
I've seen a kingfisher eat a pigeon. You know, the ones with the big... Is it?
I saw that as well.
Yeah.
Should we do Untitled Goose Game next week then?
Well, I'm kind of hoping we can do the Ascent next week. If I'm honest. Hopefully the multiplayer will be fixed.
I saw Broforce was on a special offer because you said that was one of your suggested ones, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Is it on sale?
Yeah, it's like £2 or something.
Wow.
Tigers! Do an uppercut, quick!
They're not very efficient tigers. Jesus Christ, they've got a very strange movement pattern.
I think Tony the Tiger's more terrifying than them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kestrel's at the office. Is it the It might be the kite I'm thinking of, which is really long. And absolutely, it looks like a dragon when it's flying through the sky. It's mental. The red kite?
I tell you what, a big bugger's pheasants. One of my friends was driving along a country road and a pheasant flew in front of his car and practically went through his windscreen. Made a right mess of his car.
Probably made a right mess of the peasant as well.
But yeah, it was. It certainly wasn't like Christmas table worthy. Let's put it that way.
Kites are the one that hover, isn't it? But I think we got those near us. But you can see them literally just hovering in place, like a kite, so to speak. Waiting to pounce. And they normally do it at the side of the road, because that's where mice are and that sort of stuff. Pretty awesome to watch.
They're awesome birds, aren't they?
I remember you mentioning that before, Jake Trans. A seagull flying into the office window. I think I had a pigeon fly into that window right there whilst I was working. I think I mentioned it to you, Jake Trans, because I was on a call with you not long afterwards, but it scared the bejesus out of me. Arlon.
Arlon. I better hand it to him. He's a big bastard. He's definitely been hitting the gym.
Yeah, you can tell that Percival misses leg day.
This dude's got claws on as well.
Yes, that's right. I was actually on a call with David at work, and pigeon flew directly into the window, and I literally just jumped out of my seat. How are you supposed to hit him? Literally, I jump out the way, and then when I hit him, he's able to hit me anyway. This is the part of the game where they just want you to chuck loads of 20p's into it, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Or in modern arcades, you've got to put fresh £5 notes in.
Yeah, so I jump out of his attack, and he follows up with an attack anyway. Got him.
Ha! Have a bit of that.
Welcome new people to the stream, hope you're enjoying it so far. We were going to be playing the Ascent, so if the thumbnail shows something else, I do apologise. Unfortunately, the Ascent, when it comes to it's a fantastic game, but when it comes to multiplayer, it absolutely sucks balls. So we've had to, at the very, very last minute, switch over to something that we can rely on, and that is basically the technology from the 1980s.
Well, yeah, as you can tell, we've gone for the closest we could find, you know, to keep it similar.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's the game itself, to be honest, Andy. I think it's just the. I don't think the PC multiplayer on Xbox is very good at all.
No.
Which is crap when they charge for it.
Well, what annoys me with it is, I mean, the Xbox Game Pass is fantastic, right, for what you get. I mean, what you pay and what you get is great, but what confuses me is the fact that there's different apps. There's several different apps on Windows 10 or whatever. Because I remember Xbox Smart Glass, and then there was the Xbox app, and now there's the Xbox Game Pass app. And they're not talking to one another.
I still use just the Xbox app.
Well, I can't seem to open the Xbox app because when I click on the icon that was for the Xbox app, it opens the Xbox Game Pass app.
Okay.
So I think after this, I might actually have a quick look and see what I'm doing wrong. He's actually the first person who's got a cool name. He's called Phantom.
I don't know, I think the Skywalker guy's got a cool name when you consider the pedigree of it.
I don't know, Birdface was pretty awesome though. Here, have I got Birdface? No.
Yeah, this is designed purely to charge you money in the arcade. Have you played Tetris Effect yet, Andy?
No.
It is brilliant. Especially in VR.
Ooh. You know that game that's on VR that's very like RuneScape? I've decided against getting it, seeing as I'll probably be playing RuneScape a lot more.
Which one was a lot like RuneScape on VR? Sorry.
It was some sort of something village, Kale Village. Can't remember what it's called. It looks really good, but with RuneScape, at least you can actually press a button and it automatically mines. Whereas on this, you literally have to physically mine.
It's not a bad way of losing weight.
That's true. Come on, Birdman.
Besides, if you get it just right, you can mine and have a bit of fun at the same time as well, depending on what the arm movements are.
Yeah.
Ah, just as we were praising birds, we now have to deal with the avian bastards in game.
Oh, dead again.
Yeah, I must have died about 30 times so far. I'm kind of hoping we're on unlimited continues.
Oh, I think we are, yeah. Batman. I wasn't just shouting at her, that's what the guy's called.
It could have referred to me as well, to be fair.
Could have been me.
So what we were thinking, guys, who were on the stream, is we might stop playing games on the Tuesday and start a choir group instead.
Yeah, and we're gonna invite guests on as well. So it'll be like choir of the week.
We're going to give out prizes for who can sing the Jesus anthems the nicest.
We're just going to be doing Jerusalem, nothing else.
I think it'll be a hit. I think it'll take your channel to a whole new height, Andy.
In all fairness, every now and then someone releases Jerusalem with a finger and goes to #1.
True.
So, you know, why wouldn't we?
Well, to be honest, if current music trends are anything to go by, I'll put a quick loop together on my MIDI synth, and one of us can just mumble over the top of it, and it's an instant #1.
Or we can just do something with sausage rolls in the title.
Yeah.
That's what most YouTubers do.
Yeah, have that, you winged fuck. Yeah, I'm thinking I can just kind of softly speak into a microphone and it's #1 hit material. Don't need to bother singing, you just say it now, don't you?
I'm a bit worried because since we mentioned that, literally loads of people have just dropped off the stream.
What a name, Ball Bars.
Ow.
I'd be more inclined to think people are leaving the stream because they came here to see awesome cyberpunk themed game.
Yeah.
Instead they've got 40-year-old bloody ex-arcade game with two guys who are really shit at it trying to make it look fun.
I think, well, hopefully the witty banter will make up for it. Quick, Mark, say something witty.
Pies.
Speaking of pies, I had a pie today.
Did you?
I had a pucker pie.
Ooh, they're good then.
Yeah.
The boiled ones that you get from the chippy.
Just chucked it in the oven. You know that that
Oh,
food waste thing that I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically got a text message saying you may get pucker pies in your in your thing today. And I was like, oh great! So they gave me a box of them, so I had like 6 pucker pies.
I'd have just been a bit worried it'd be steak and kidney.
No, it was minced beef and onions.
Nice.
I also got this instant mash, which is I've never actually had instant mash before.
But is it that smash stuff?
It's Idaho instant mash. So apparently potatoes are awesome in Idaho, and it was cheese flavored, which I assume just means mash and cheese.
Yeah.
But it said, you know, just pour water into a bowl, chuck the stuff over it, leave it for a minute, and it's just mental. It literally just turned into like, well, it did what it's supposed to say. It turned into mashed potato. It's just bizarre how it did it.
Do you know they use that for ice cream on commercials?
What?
Mash. You know when they show ice cream being scooped, because it doesn't melt, does it? And if they put food colouring in it, it looks just like ice cream. They also use tampons in the microwave to put behind things to make it look steamy.
I made a bit of a fool of myself as well because when I went to pick up the food to prevent food waste, you know, help the environment and all that, stop wasting food. And the woman goes to me, do you want Tampax for £1? And first of all, it didn't occur to me what the hell Tampax was. And I said, what's that? And she goes, it's tampons. And I said, I didn't know they had an expiry date.
Oh, it's true though. Why do they have an expiry date?
Well, do they? I don't think that. I don't think so.
I wouldn't have thought so. I thought it was just.
I mean, like I said, it's a food waste scheme that I'm on. It's not.
Oh, it's disgusting anyway. They should be free for the
Yeah.
people that do them. It's fucking wrong that they charge for them.
That's what I should have done, because they have in the schools. They have a. I'd like to say it's a red box. I'm not sure. Which is a bit like a food bank type thing. You know, you just go and put stuff in, but it's for women's sanitary products. I should have actually bought a load of those and chucked them in the.
Yeah, true.
That's what I should have done. That horse is remarkably calm.
Considering what's going on around him,
Yeah, go punch it in the head.
I'll get disqualified from the Olympics if I do that. Or it might refuse to cooperate in any of the
Old
jumps.
man. When Percival looks at the camera, he looks like a Backstreet Boy.
He looks like he's gurning when he's not looking at the camera.
Fucking that one.
Yeah, he's just off his fucking tits on cocaine, isn't he? I suppose you'd have to be to plough through this many people.
Jake Trams, I know you mentioned about Dwarf Fortress on there, but I remember once you told me about an ASCII-style zombie game, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. I'm going to have to find that one. I know if I actually got into Dwarf Fortress, I probably would. You might just write me off for the rest of the year, because those sort of games I do kind of get addicted to.
If your recent time on RuneScape's anything to go by, then I'll back you up on that.
I
What
don't
was it,
think
the-
I'm on RuneScape as much as other people, though.
I don't know who you're referring to. I'm functioning just fine on the 3 hours of sleep or whatever it is a day I'm getting currently.
Wasn't it 1 hour over the weekend?
Oh god, don't even get me started. I just wanted to do that goddamn quest. And it was really annoying me not having the combat levels I needed to do it. I'm quite impressed with myself.
Cataclysm. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Thank you, Jake Trans. Sorry, Mark.
I'm quite impressed with myself though. I managed to get from level 3 to level 49 in a day without double XP.
Yes, but you also already got 1 hour sleep.
Well, it's fine because now I've got the XP. It's good.
Yeah.
You can talk anyway. What was you? You was until 3 o'clock in the morning the other day, weren't you?
That's true, yeah. Hang on, no, it was 2 o'clock.
No, it wasn't because I left at 2. Oh, sorry, no, you're right. Yeah, I left at 1.
Yeah.
And what was you doing? Making yew bows or something, was it?
I was chopping down willow trees and making bows.
I got some farming levels earlier, dude. You know how I did it? Overfeeding some animals in the farm I've got and cleaning up the shit for 40 XP every time they had a crap. I was ploughing through the levels though. It's well worth doing. Just got to keep feeding them.
I suppose it's better than real life cleaning up poo.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you just get to watch it happen, don't you? When you're playing it in the game.
Overfeeding animals. I like that.
It's good XP.
Are you able to do foie gras then?
Able to do what, sorry?
Foie gras. You know that pate that is overfed geese liver?
Oh god, probably, yeah.
Have you heard about it?
No?
They literally shove a tube into a geese's throat, overfeed it with corn, kill it, and then turn their liver into pate.
Do you know what? I would feel sorry for it, but it's a goose, so it can fuck off.
I knew you'd say that.
I can hate geese. Maybe they should do it to seagulls. It sounds like two problems solved at once.
Yeah.
People who eat really weird food will be satisfied, and the seagull population will be cooled slightly.
It's quite weird how, like, I mean, basically all the stuff that we do to animals isn't probably very nice, but some things are more horrific.
Mother of God, look who's in the chat.
Huh?
Look who's in the chat. She
Bix!
exists.
Hola, Vix! ¿Cómo está? God, that was the first time we died this evening, isn't it? Vix turned up and must have distracted us.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for that, Vix. We were doing really well until you joined.
In fact, we hadn't. I don't think you even had got even touched by the enemies, did you, Mark?
No, I'd managed to a clean slate so far.
It really is good to see you here, Vix. I really appreciate it. So, how are you doing?
She's only joined to ask us for our Nero's code.
I've already given it to her.
All right.
Excalibur, ho!
How dare you do better than me on that round?
Well, you know.
Yes, I feel the same way as well, Vix. 4 ghost emojis sums up everything.
I just nacked 4 birdmen at once. Oh!
Have you seen how these motherfuckers run? Just stand back a bit and watch them run towards us. It's hilarious.
It's like someone cycling in the wrong gear.
Legs going hell for leather and the bike doing
Going
about
nowhere.
1 mile. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, ever since Vix has joined, I've just not been able to stay alive for longer than a few seconds. It's weird.
It's uncanny. I think what it is, Vix is distracting you, but it's a welcome distraction because it challenges you. We definitely need more Vix. We should actually get Vix on to play with us.
Have you got a PC, Vix, that doesn't belong to work? It's a serious question.
She gave you 3 sunglasses, laughing with tears, grinning, laughing with tears, and then sideway laugh.
It's
Which
like the
means
fucking,
not quite, no.
it's like the fucking emoji movie in one comment, isn't it?
If I remember, Vix, before you got your smartphone, you actually, I think you were still on a Nokia N95 or something? Which, in all fairness, is a brilliant phone. Mad Tiger. Yes, I was right. Oh, I was looking at the wrong guy.
I don't like the way he's
Hey,
selecting.
Claire! Sorry, dude.
Hey, Claire. I was going to say, I don't like the way that you select a new character. I keep getting it wrong.
Yeah. You might have noticed I picked Percival every single time. Because he has the most manliest of names and also the most awesome haircut. Alright.
I'm still laughing at that video I sent you earlier in my head. That BBC announcement.
That's just really unfortunate. Hey Claire, is Michael coming on to watch or is he streaming at the moment?
Yeah, I was a bit surprised when we got the Ascent and it turned out to be this, you know.
This is actually the mini game we got distracted.
Yeah.
It's like Final Fantasy VIII. As soon as I worked out how to play that card game in Final Fantasy VIII, that was me. I never played any more Final Fantasy VIII at all.
It was like in Day of the Tentacle when you could play Manic Mansion. There was an arcade machine in the game, and you could play the whole game of Manic Mansion in Day of the Tentacle. Bearing in mind that both games are like 25-hour plus games to complete.
He's playing that 40k game. Is that 40k game on the PC? What are we supposed to do here?
Get killed very regularly. Try and hit him every now and again.
Oh, oh yeah. His health is going down.
You've got to hit him in his quick guts. Oh wow, yeah, these guys seem like such a threat after beating that guy.
You got Phantom. He's like the Flash, but in black underpants. Black long johns.
Them ones with a flap at the back.
Yes, Marc does the drone videos. There you go. Marc, that's one of your subscribers there.
Why, hello there. I've not done one for a while, have I?
No. We need you to come up to where I am and take some pictures, some videos of the of High Force.
I've just found out as well that remember me talking to you a while ago about not being able to film near train lines, railways?
Yes.
They've relaxed the rules on it slightly, so I can actually film near them now, which is quite interesting because there's some pretty epic stuff near me where I live. You know, like because it's passing through valleys and things.
Yeah.
There's loads of really cool bridges, and that'll make for some pretty good videos.
You know
I need to get back and do it.
The one you want is, you know, there's a big bridge when you come off the M67 heading towards the west. I'm in the east, aren't I? I think it's that the first one. Big one.
It's near where Vix lives, I think, isn't it? It's not far from where Vix lives. I will do, Claire, absolutely. We'll do 100% another one. I spent far too much on the drone not to use it. It's just kind of a combination of not being in the mood and not really knowing what to film. I've kind of exhausted the easy places to do near where I live now.
I still think we need to go on a lad's holiday and get some more exotic places filmed.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I think, you know, like in the Canary Islands. Canary Islands is the one off Africa, isn't it?
Yeah, just off the coast of Morocco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there's loads of volcanic landscape.
Yeah, volcanoes, and they got observatories and everything. So.
Do you know something? I've missed a trick because just behind where I live, there's actually a few observatories. Because it's classed as a dark sky area. I might go and film them, you know, because that'll make for some cool footage.
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 different observatories on the top of the hill. They're not like big things like you see like you know, in America, but
we can also go to Scotland. I know where Claire lives. She's got fantastic scenery. She literally is on the bottom of mountains.
Wow.
So we can go stay with Claire and Michael. I'm actually arranging this with Claire because I know Michael will be happy for me to.
That would be pretty awesome. I'll tell you where else would be nice as well, the Lake District.
Yeah, some fantastic stuff there.
Yeah. I've got an idea to do. I don't know if you know Blackpool all that well, but you can get from Blackpool to Lytham St Anne's, which is near Blackpool, along the beach. You can actually walk from one town to the next on the beach. That'd be really cool, you know, to film the whole thing.
I'd love to do some beach stuff.
I've already done a little bit of beach stuff. I did Crosby Beach, but it's hard. Yeah, it's quite difficult.
You wanted to do the cranes on the docks, didn't you?
I kind of got warned away from them.
By who?
Port authorities.
Well, just tell them if the train company's going to be cool, then they should as well.
Yeah. I think it's just because of the nature of things, because I'm guessing obviously once it's gone through customs,
yeah,
you could add things to it, couldn't you, by dropping it with a drone, I guess. Not that I would, but...
I didn't think of that. I know what you should do. There's a prison near me. You should film around there. That'll be
oh, yeah. You're definitely allowed to fly over prisons. Might as well just go and film Manchester Airport while I'm in the vicinity as well.
Actually, what is the distance away from airports you need to be? Because I actually have an airport near me.
Fucking long way, to put it bluntly. You're not allowed anywhere near them. I think it's like a 5-kilometre radius around the entire grounds of the airport. Yeah. There's been a couple of people who've tried it, and well, it's been on the news.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you want to be famous.
For all the wrong reasons.
This guy's called Garibaldi. Is that a biscuit? A type of biscuit or something?
I thought it was a type of ice cream.
Oh, that's Gino Ginelli, isn't it? That's not
Gino
available anymore.
Gino de Campo.
Huh?
Gino de Campo. I have no idea. Yeah, it is. Garibaldi's a type of biscuit, you're right.
It's an Italian biscuit. Thank you, Claire, for setting us right.
We all know the only Italian biscuits that matter are them ones that you get free at coffee shops.
The wafers.
The Lotus biscuits, or whatever they're called. I've forgotten the name of them. They do the spread of it as well, don't they?
Greatest ones. I actually got it from a friend of ours, the Goblin. Tule sent me some Dutch waffles. Dutch, not waffles. I think they are waffles.
Yeah, no, they're called Stroop waffles, aren't they?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
After enduring countless severe battles. Oh, I was going to read that.
Not to be confused with blue waffles.
That's what I was getting confused with.
Well, that was pretty short and crap, wasn't it? I didn't really enjoy that, to be honest. It was just a very big exercise in pressing the X button repeatedly.
No. Right, yeah, so everyone who has actually joined this stream was supposed to be the Ascent. However, people who make the Ascent are rubbish at doing multiplayer. So we had to do this at the last minute.
Better than nothing, I guess, isn't it?
should we leave that for the evening then?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah. Okay, so while the credits are rolling, I'll quickly go over what else I'm doing for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Noobscape, which is me trying out RuneScape for the first time, which is kind of a lie because I actually started last Wednesday with my first stream, and Marc has been helping me or advising me where to go. But I'm going to be doing a little bit of solo dungeoneering tomorrow. On Thursday, I think the Bad Boys are streaming are still on hiatus, so unfortunately we probably won't be playing, but I am still trying to arrange with Hamish when we're going to be able to do that in the near future. On Friday, I'll be doing the Sports Tavern with Goblin Squire. This will not be on this channel, this will be on Twitch, so if you check him out at twitch.tv, the Goblin Squire Creations. And that's pretty much it. In the meantime, I am doing some painting, so I've already been recording this, but this is a Reaper pumpkin beholder, and I've been doing some time lapses, so once those are done I'll be uploading them to the channel. And also I've got an interview still in the can as well with tabletop RPG game designer Notepad Anon. He's actually a VTuber as well, so we have no idea what he looks like, only what he sounds like. And that's it from me, so thank you ever so much. A big thank you to Marc's Escapades. If you haven't checked him out already, please do so. Like Claire says, absolutely amazing drone footage and very talented flying as well. So in the meantime, thank you ever so much for everyone who has stayed, and hope you enjoyed it. Just let me know what you think. Stay safe and take care. Bye now.
Everyone, bye.